you doing? I'm instructor Dwayne Jenkins. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video lesson, what we're going to do is I'm going to be showing you a little bit of a product review on this thing right here. It is the one-spot power supply for your pedals. Now, in my last video lesson, what I did is I showed you a product review of the Boss Fender Reverb pedal. And if you didn't happen to see that, I will leave that for a link for you in the link, a link in that in the description below. All right. And the reason why I wanted to do this because I had one of my students ask me about the power supply. Now, what's great about these kind of pedals is you can use a 9-volt battery or you can use an AC adapter for them. But one thing about the adapters is all the pedals are different. You know, there's a lot of different pedals on the market, and they all use some kind of different power supply. So what I like about this is this right here is a combo pack, and what it does is it gives you a lot of different options for different pedals. Number one, it says here on the back, it comes with a 9D VC power supply. This one also comes with a multi-plug 8 cable for connecting up to 8 pedals and linking to more. It comes with 2 battery clip converters. It comes with 2 3.5mm converters for the electro harmonics and DOD and other old style pedals. Okay, that's old style. And then it also comes with a 1 L6 converter for line 6 modeling pedals. So you can see that these different pedals use different power supplies. And that's what I like about this. So this is called the one spot for two-tone. And let's check it out, okay? So, right off the bat, we have this little package here. That's kind of cool. I'll show us a picture of that. All right, so right off the bat, we have the adapter itself, which I really like because it's thick. It's got a nice thick cable to it, and it's fairly long as well. It comes, let's see, look how long this thing, look at that. Look how long that is. God, man, you can go all the way around across the room with this thing. And it's thick. I like the wire is thick on it. That's what I like about it, is the wire is thick. Okay, the cable itself is thick, so it's not going to get broken real easy. Some of the cheaper cables that I've seen, they're not real thick, so they could get damaged pretty easy. But this is a really thick cable. That's what I like about it. And as you can see, it's got the end supply here, and what it does, it hooks just right into the back of the pedal right there like that. That's your AC adapter right there to the back of the pedal, and that'll power the pedal. Now, in addition to that, this particular combo pack, which I like because, and this is probably something to get if you use different pedals, okay? If you use like some of the different ones that I mentioned earlier on the back, it comes with this little package here. And let's see, it has, okay, so it has right here is your 8 pedal, it's called a daisy chain is what it's called. And it's for multiple pedals. So, kind of comes apart like this. And what it does is it allows you to hook up more of your pedals, okay? So if you're going to use something like this, then what you want to do is hook the end of the power supply to this, like this. You can hook it to this here like that, and then you're going to hook these multiple ends here to your different pedals, so that way the power supply will go to each pedal. So that's a really good way of being able to power multiple pedals with just one cable. And then, like I said, it comes with these different, you can see here is an adapter here. It goes to like a 9-volt, okay, so you can plug the power supply in there, go right to 9-volt. It has 2 of those. It has another adapter here that goes to a different end right here. You can see that right there. It's a different type of end piece, so you put the power cable into here, and then you can, put that into whatever type of pedal requires this as well. And we have 2 of these as well, 2 of those, okay? So you have 2 of those and 2 of these, and some of these other things as well here. Okay, so this is a really good multi-pack. I really like it. So it's really good for powering different types of pedals. I don't have those different types of pedals here with me because I only use roughly the Boss pedals. Those are the ones I really like, and I use the MXR2, and those just work with your standard ones. But if you use those pedals that I mentioned earlier, the ones on the back of the box here, the DOD or the Electro Harmonics, some of those have some different, outlets to them. And this is a great pack because I remember one time I had some pedals a long time ago, and I had all these AC adapters, and I'd lost some of the devices from, you know how you do that over the years, and they wouldn't work on my pedals. Like some of them just didn't, the power wasn't right, or the end wasn't correct, as far as putting it into the device itself, the pedal. So something like this works really well because it has multiple use. So no matter what kind of, input you have on your pedal, this would probably work for it. And it works really great, like it'll power the 9-volt, go right to the 9-volt. So this is a great unit. I would highly recommend getting something like this if you're looking for a power supply on your pedals, especially if you use different pedals, of different brands, pedals from different manufacturers. Something like this is going to be perfect for you. And I'll be sure to leave a link below for you on that, okay? So if you got pedals, you're setting up your pedal board, and you're saying how would be a good way to supply it, supply the power to the pedals, I would highly recommend getting something like this. The one spot, it's a combo pack. If you're using all the same pedals, like what I do, I use mainly Boss pedals, so you probably just need the power supply. But something like this is really good if you're using multiple pedals from different manufacturers and they have different power outlets, okay? Something like this works perfect. And if not, if you just have the one type of pedal, then just get the power adapter. But this power adapter cable, I think, is great because it's nice and thick, and it just lasts you a lifetime. Really well made from Two-Tone, and I'll leave you a link below in the description box for you to check that out. There you go. Get that for your pedals, and that'll work super. And if you didn't see that video I made on the reverb pedal, I'd recommend checking that out, because if you're not using reverb, I would recommend checking that out because it can really add some enhancement to your guitar tone. And once you get that enhanced guitar tone, it sometimes fuels your creativity as well. Okay? So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. You have yourself a good one, and I will see you at our next lesson.
Audio Jungle.